Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and try that again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we are back with some more Distant Worlds universe. Last time, if you missed the last episode, you'll notice here the Desolation Moon fleet is without the Desolation Moon. And that is because the Tekin Corporation basically crossed a line. We declared war on the Tekin Corporation, and then they decided that they were going to target and take out the Desolation Moon. Now, I'm obviously very upset about this. I'm like, no, I spent I spent hours, right? You know, working on that thing, making sure I could secure it, and it's rather infuriating that it is lost now. And it actually looks like the Tekins, you know, their fleet was large enough to really sort of really do some damage. So now, despite the fact that I'm upset about this, and I do have a save game I could have reverted back to, that's not the way I like to play a game, because I feel like it sort of trivializes things if I go ahead and dang, my fleet is really getting decimated here. They need to escape. Anyways, I don't like going ahead and just, you know, reloading my save game and all that, because I feel like it takes away any sort of weight from my decisions and from, you know, any mistakes I make. You know, I don't want to go ahead and have to basically just you know, just keep reloading my save game until I win, because one that takes sort of the challenge out and removes the possibility that I could lose, because, you know, I can just keep retrying things until I get it right. And while, you know, that might be enjoyable from a winning perspective, I feel like it kind of cheats me out of a fair victory. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to keep the save game around, so, you know, that, you know, maybe I can do an alternate timeline at some point. We have boarded and captured owned mining station at the colony owned in the Dayu system. Unfortunately, the defense mechanisms of the base triggered a self-destruct sequence that has destroyed the base. Interesting, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Let's actually go over there and see where that was. Here. Interesting, what Dayu system? That's in Naxilian territory. Why do we even have ships here? Because I see we got some military ships here. What, you're not part of any fleet, so do we have floaters that are just basically saying, hey, we're gonna go to war? That's interesting. Let me see. Oh yeah, so the Tekins now are targeting my my planets here directly. Dang, I really need to boost we'll say the defenses in this system. I need to we'll say respond, we'll say, to this affront, this attack from the Tekin Corporation. I'm pretty sure that the remaining, my remaining forces in my system will be capable of dealing with the Tekins. I've made my defensive bases particularly strong, so we'll say, along with my defensive fleets, it should be capable of repelling the attack. But still, it's kind of concerning. Ooh, let me take a look at the situation on the ground, though. Okay, so we do have clone troopers here. And we have a large spaceport as well. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually... Oh, we're low on resources on this planet. Well, that's not good. Anyways, like I was saying, I want to go ahead and we'll say issue a response to the Tekins. Dang, they are really they are gunning for this system right here. I need to, let me see, Strike Force Bravo, you were originally supposed to be dealing with pirates, but you know what? I kind of want you guys here. Strike Force Bravo, can you, like, show up and maybe provide some reinforcements for the Desolation Moon fleet, because the Tekins are hitting this system hard. We have another Strike Force, another fleet coming in as well. I've got another one here. Dang, yeah, this is actually a really bad situation we're in. I think... Yeah, basically, this is going to be the we'll say the real focus. You know, this is going to be the real center of the conflict between me and the Teekans. Is going to be the system here. And you know what? I've been, you know, I'm a little bit upset. So obviously, I'm not obviously, but I'm kind of tripping over my words. I feel like there's that pressure of all this happening. And I've been thinking about my response. You know, I walked away from the computer and I said, you know, it's, you know, it really sucks that happened, but, you know, let's go ahead and let's just try to take their planet back. And, you know, that's what we're going to do. And, you know, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? No. I really am not happy about this. And I'm going to go ahead and officially declare a vendetta against the Teekan Corporation. You know, let's see, what's my reputation at right now? My reputation is respectable. Well, you know what? That is about to go into the crapper. Because, let me see, Teekan Corporation, oh, they have a reputation of evil. I wonder if this is actually going to hurt my reputation. Because I've decided to, rather than having, you know, my usual measured response, you know, try to play things smart, rather than, we'll say, relying on, we'll say, emotion and just, you know, the initial, we'll say, gut feeling, or those gut instincts. You know, I've tended to be a lot more calculated, being like, okay, you know, this here would be a good response. You know, go ahead and we'll do this. But no, you know what? Bombardment is is now on the table. I'm going to glass some planets. I will not rest until their cities lie in ash. This planet here, I'm bombing it from orbit. I'm bombing it from orbit. And you know what? Let's hear. To get things started, Nemba, do we have a decent spaceport in the system? Slows Van 9. Okay, so they're I don't know who's invading there, but where we go? Capital ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 capital ships. What else do I want to be building at the Nemba 2 spaceport? Well, let's see here. Let's go under, what is it? Docking bays? No, construction yards. There we go. Capital ships. And you know what? Let's throw another 10 carriers on there while we're at it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what we're gonna do? The Desolation Moon fleet will now live on as, we'll say, the vengeful fleet of my empire that will not rest until the entirety of the Teekan Corporation is annihilated. You know, I've tried to be, you know, sort of balanced and smart, but at this point here, I'm like, you know what? Let's do something I don't usually do. Let's show the Teekan Corporation how I get when I'm really not happy. So we're gonna go ahead and set these to the where is it? Desolation Moon. Wait, is the entire is it wiped out? Oh, there it is. Desolation Moon fleet. So the Desolation Moon fleet will have 20 new ships added to it should it survive this encounter. And I'm pretty sure. Let me take a look at not the builders order screen, the design screen. I want to see here my capital ships. I'm pretty sure we've got something that is capable of planetary bombardment. Titan Beam, Shakturi Firestorm. There we go. So let's yeah, right now the Desolation Moon fleet is pretty it's pretty beat up. Actually, dang, my planet is in trouble. Where is Strike Force Bravo? Strike Force Bravo is, oh, they are very far away. They're not going to get there in time. But they are also the closest fleet that we have. Dang. Oh wait, Kuok Defense Force. Okay, so I'm noticing here, Kuok Defense Forces flew in. Is it okay? There's a bit of an overlap with our actually, it's not so much an overlap. It's that. Oh wait, I think we may have had a defensive fleet for the Urzum Prime. Oh yeah, there it is, Urzum Prime Defense Force. But for whatever reason, it's. Oh yeah, it's been decimated pretty badly. It's set to attack. Here we go. We've set it to defend. Base or Zoom Prime 2. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, I know I had a defensive force for this specific system. Now I know I am fighting a war on you know, another 2 fronts. Oh crap! The defensive base is it's taking some major damage here. Or Zoom Prime 2. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Preventative measure here. We know the Tikans are evil. And, you know, so we know that planetary bombardment's probably, you know, on their table as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go under facilities and build a, where is it? Planetary shield. Build the planetary shield. You know what? Giant ion cannon as well. We're also going to go under troops and characters and build some more clone troopers. I want this planet to be completely impenetrable. This is basically our front line. I do not want this planet to fall, and as it is, it looks like the space defenses for Zoom Prime 2 are going to fall. There's a very good chance it will. If we look here at the weapons platform, we have 7 components damaged, 6. So maybe they're not. Yeah, it's all. Is it all armor? Please tell me it's all armor. Yeah, because we loaded quite a bit of armor on this thing, and it doesn't look like any of the other stuff is damaged. So, as long as, you know, they're not able to bring more firepower against this, we actually, this platform will probably survive, because it looks like a lot of their ships, some of their ships are turning away. Yeah, looks like the defensive, like our repair bots are able to keep the damage under control. Which is pretty good, that's good, okay. I was getting worried here. So you know, they still have a lot of ships active, but I think we've done a fair amount of damage to them. Let me see, shields. Yeah, the shields are gone on that. We've still taken a massive blow. Now, you know what? Where's the Desolation Moon fleet? The Desolation Moon fleet is obviously not fighting at 100%, but you know what? What have we got here? This is a defensive base. Right now, I'm noticing the shields on this defensive base are low. I want the Desolation Moon fleet to begin its attack. Right now, they're uncoordinated. They're kind of, they're all dealing, right here, terrible skirmish. They're all doing, you know, they're splitting their fire. It's just chaotic. It's not organized, and it's not what we want to do. We need to rally them up and set them on a specific target. So I want this defensive base taken out. Once this is taken out, we are going to bombard Zoom Prime 1 until basically there's no population left on the planet. Then we're going to go ahead and take it over. And that's what we're going to do against the Tikans. We are going to just bombard their planets. We're going to glass it from orbit. But now that... Yeah, this is a tough one. I'm really worried about this defensive base. I want to go ahead and build another defensive base, but there's no point in trying to build something right now while there's so many ships in orbit. It's going to get destroyed before it has a chance to get anywhere. We'll say after we survive this engagement, maybe, but as of right now, no, it's pointless. This ship here is, let's see, capital ship, 7 components damaged. We've discovered the We've discovered the secluded city of Ramazan, ancient ruins. You know, we'll investigate it, and yeah, I'm not surprised. We discovered nothing. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is going to this attack is going to be we'll say defended against. Ooh, dang. Yeah, they sent their ships in to sort of counterattack. I hope we can take out the defensive base before we're forced to retreat. Okay, now I can't. I'm getting tunnel vision here, and that's not good. We've got, what else have we got here? We got another Tikan fleet coming up here. Ooh, 19 ships versus whatever we've got here. This is a bad. Oh, this is a really bad situation. And we don't have time to go ahead and build a let's get some troops on the ground here. We don't have time to build a base or anything here, so that's, now I do know we have a bit of an, I think we have got a bit of an overlap with, there's another defensive fleet here. defend Kanatar gas mine station and this entire sector. Okay, so they're probably going to move over and try to assist as well, but so the Tikans are attacking this this system too. Darn it! Yeah, they're hitting all over the place. This is a really bad situation for me. And you know what? The Quimeno and the Naxilians are going to be taking advantage of this. Daedalus 1. Yeah, they've pretty much almost completely recovered. What fleet do we have operating in the system again? What have we got here? I don't see any. Okay, Strike Force Alpha, you're refueling. Strike Force Bravo. Strike Force Echo, what are you doing? Strike Force Echo is... looks like up in Naxilian space. Ralden 5. I don't know what these guys are doing. Do we have... yeah, we have one planet right here. Do we have troops on the ground? Yeah, we've got Armored Attack Force. Okay. Strike Force Echo, I need you to go ahead and load troops on this planet, please. Load troops. We're gonna need, I want you to take that planet, and then we're actually probably going to look at, we'll say a peaceful resolution with the Naxilians and or the Quimeno. Strike Force Charlie. That's right. Strike Force Charlie. You guys decided to strand yourselves out in the middle of space. Good job, guys. That's holy crap. Okay. So Strike Force Delta is currently assembling to attack Daedalus 1. However, some of the ships don't even have fuel. Okay, go ahead, refuel, guys. Come on. Get your act together. Alright. Let's see. Darn it. Yeah, they're, Casto Lucati, our ship captain, basically, one of our ships was destroyed from the Desolation Moon fleet, and, of course, the captain died on it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this, defensive base. It looks like it took some damage, but, yeah, this fleet is just not strong enough. Alright, and the existing population of Selagis 2 went ahead and, they didn't take... No, we're actually gonna have to... I'm gonna try again. I'm just curious if... I'm curious if they refuse colonization once, if they'll refuse it again, but... We'll try one more time. What have we got here? Are these floaters? Yeah, they're basically just floaters. Now, we're capturing a bunch of ships, but, you know, we're also losing a ton. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. After we lost the Desolation Moon, obviously that's gonna hurt our military strength. Yeah, the standing seems to be about the same. It doesn't feel like we've lost too much power. It doesn't feel like the Tikans have lost too much power. But then again, you know, we're right up at the top. I can't remember where the Great Meridian Alliance stood against us. If they're higher, then that indicates that our strength has gone down. Yeah, this is a very bad development. And like I said, this is why I'm kind of considering, you know, peace with the other those other factions, because the Tikans are going to be. Let me see here. Actually, the Daedalus technocracy was not that far off from the Tikans, but you know what? Are they at war with more people? Let me take a look. The Daedalus technocracy is only at war with us, and yet I feel like we've been more effective against them. I wonder if that has something to do with their mentality. See, they're extremely passive. Let me take a look. What's the Tikan Corporation? They're also, though. Is it reckless? I'm trying to figure out why. I'm trying to figure out why I've had an easier time with the Daedalus technocracy than I have with the Tikans. Naxilian Union is well, it's still formidable enough, but they're significantly lower. Are they at war with someone else? Where's the Naxilian Union? Yeah, they've got a lot of people that they aren't exactly friends with. All right. So Urzum Prime 2 now has a planetary shield, which is great. Looks like the shields on my defensive base are actually being recharged, which is great. And actually, you know what? Let's see here. Urzum Prime 2. Let's see if we can get a second defensive base here. Because I feel like this system here, because it's a system that we both have planets in, the Teekans are going to be targeting this one. And especially because I'm going to be having a lot of forces here. I'm like, I need this planet to be impenetrable. Yeah, this thing is not going down. We're going to lose a lot of the Desolation Moon fleet. And I need to be continuously building new ships. Strike Force Bravo, when they get here, you know what? I'm gonna actually just tell them. You know what? We're right on the edge of their fuel. I see the fuel line right here. By the time they arrive, they're gonna be low on fuel. I don't know if I necessarily want them getting into a pitched battle. I'm gonna redirect them to Nemba 2 for refueling. So when you get here, refuel all ships. Can I just tell them to... Okay, they're gonna stop... No, they're gonna stop at Ianker Junction. I don't want that. I want them to come here, move to planet number 2, and then we'll go to Q next mission, refuel all ships at nearest refueling point. So that will likely be here. So they're all gonna fly over here, and then they're going to go ahead and refuel. Tang. It's like we're doing damage, but it's nothing really great. Yeah, this sucks. I'd like to take down this defensive base. If we could at least get the defensive base down, I would be happy. Okay, we got some reinforcements, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Our ships are pretty resilient, you know, with the technology we have on them, but. Yeah, there we go. Defensive base went down. You guys just do what you need to do. If you run, I totally get it. That is a lot of ships. So this is what it feels like to face off against an opponent that can hurt us. It kind of feels good. I feel like up until this point, you know, we've kind of played around with. You know, we've played around with enemies that, you know, didn't really have much of a chance against us, but now it's like, all right, I feel the threat now. Kenatar 1, how are you doing? Oh, we do have oh, crap. Strike Force Bravo, you do have troops. Yeah. All right. Strike Force Bravo, where are you located? You guys are actually pretty close, I think. Yeah. And we have troops on board. All right, so Strike Force Bravo, we're going to actually redirect them over here and drop off the troops here to help fight off the invasion on Kenatar 1. Hopefully they can hold out. If they can't, then yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to. We're going to have to do sort of a counter invasion and try to take the planet back. Yeah. Outnumbered. I don't think Strike Force Bravo is going to make it there in time. Darn it. That's a pain. And Strike Force Charlie is just out in the middle of nowhere. Like, I hate that. I've got... They're not even refueling, are they? It's not deployed. Join the nearest fleet. Okay, Strike Force Charlie... You guys just need to refuel and repair. Just do what you need to do to repair and refuel. It always happens that way, right? You know, my strike forces, they're not ready to go when I need them to, or they're busy, you know, because I did a stupid move. Honestly, I should not have decided to engage. I should not have decided to engage a war on what, like 3 different fronts. That's just not a smart thing to do. And so my forces are all split, and that's what's causing the problem here. Strike Force Echo. You have troops. Where's Strike Force Echo? Okay, so you have troops on board. Can you take the planet? Do I even want Raldon 5? Like, what is this? It's an ice planet. Was there another planet I wanted more? Actually, you know, yeah, stop. Strike Force Echo, hold on. I guess I've already got one planet in the system, so yeah, I guess Raldon 5 will make a decent target. Alright, Strike Force Echo, take Raldon 5. Strike Force Delta is refueling, and then I'm gonna take those troops and try and capture Remizin 3. Just so we can secure this system, and then once we secure the system, because I don't want any more split systems. The split systems are just, as we've seen, hell to manage. So this one here, actually no, maybe not Remizin, sorry. Dandalus 1. It's gonna be a pain to try to capture, but yeah, I just want to take any of the half systems I have, and then we're fine. We're fine to, we'll say, make peace. We're good. We don't need any more fighting with these guys. But the Teekans, they will never. There shall be no quarter given. They are. I'm going to annihilate them. That's it. I'm going to wipe them from the face of the game. I'm irritated with them. All right, so Strike Force Bravo looks like it might get its troops on the ground in time. Fingers crossed. Come on, fingers crossed. We got like, what, 1 unit left? 1 small Teekan trapper group, and... What? No! We lost a troop. Oh, Strike Force Bravo wasn't fast enough. All right, well, we're gonna take the planet back. Strike Force Bravo, drop your troops. Oh, darn it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have our planet back. All right. Well, at least Strike Force Bravo was nearby. That's good. I also noticed there was a message on the side saying that we had an ion cannon built now on our planet here in the Orzun Prime system. So we've got an ion cannon built on the surface of the planet. This planet, like I said, this planet here needs to become impenetrable. Holy crap! What fleet is this? This is the Distillation Moon fleet. Oh! Some of the ships completed. And they flew over without shields charged. Oh no, they got shields. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're losing ships here. You know what? Escape. Just get out of there. Desolation Moon fleet, get away from that planet. Come back here, where you can have we'll say the protection from the defensive bases. I have a feeling we lost some of the carriers we built because they decided to fly on in here and join the battle. Yeah, there we go. Come on, fly out of there. Get out of there. Darn it. They're all split. Come on, just get out of there. I'm tempted to just tell them to get out of system, but no, come here. Come here. Just get over here. Stay close to the defensive bases and the planet and the spaceport, and we will be good. We will be fine. Dang. Escape from there. Get out of there. You guys need to group up. Darn it, we lost another, what was it? Fleet Admiral. That's great. Okay, no automation. Just, you guys come here. Just come here and stay here. I'm taking direct control of the Desolation Moon fleet. I need you guys to be able to sort of stay here. We're gonna stay here. we don't want to be fighting over here. There's another one of our ships down. We want to draw them to, we'll say, a position that's more advantageous for us. If I recall correctly, large spaceport. Let me take a look at this design. There's shield charges on here, isn't there? Where is it? Because we have a area shield recharge, yes. But we don't have any on board this particular spaceport design. What about the defensive bases? Defensive base. Why don't we have area shield recharge on these things? That would make planetary defense a lot easier. Well, Jason, maybe it's time to go ahead and do a little bit of redesigning. I think so. Defensive base. Let's go ahead and manually upgrade the design. The defensive base will add a 2 area shield recharges. And evidently you're going to pop up so everyone can see you. Awesome! Time is up. All right, we're out of time, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and still finish these designs real quick so that I don't forget for next time. Excess energy output, great. We will probably want to add one more. What kind of reactor do we have here? Let's see here. I don't remember what kind of defense thing we have. Or sorry, not defense thing. I'm blind, aren't I? It's like sitting me, staring me right in the face. It's like, I'm right here, hyperfusion reactor. Let's go ahead and add another one of those. Two of those. So their defensive bases now have area shield recharge, and I think that is something that, you know what, we should probably add to the spaceports as well. So where's the large spaceport? Manually upgrade design. We'll also add area shield recharge, 2 of those, as well as 2 hyperfusion reactors. There we go. Now that that's done, I can go ahead and click on, like, say, the defensive base and choose retrofit the latest design. Now, since we're not building an entirely new defensive base and spaceport, they just need to build those individual components, which will be great. Which means that we'll be able to keep our ship's shields sort of recharged. It'll help support our fleet. You know, whatever ships may remain. All right. Well, as we saw, because of the really obnoxious notification coming up on the top of the screen, I am out of time. So we're gonna go ahead and save the game here. Like I said, maybe next time we'll actually get around to bombarding that planet. We'll be able to cut through the Tikan fleet, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to be facing off against an opponent that I'm legitimately having a hard time with. It's refreshing, but you know, I want to see them dead. I want to just take them all out. I'm going to be sour about the Desolation Moon for quite some time now. So, anyways, if you liked the video, you liked the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.